thought I'd introduce myself like in a video because I haven't really like showed who I am. But my name's Amy, and I have the Instagram account youngkombucha420. I make plant-based, just like food, and I do a lot of baking. So I'm gonna be doing a farmer's market and grocery haul, and then I'm gonna talk about some of my kitchen staples. And most of the kitchen staples I'm gonna talk about are based around summer right now, but they do change between each season, just depending on what foods are available. So let's dive in. Also, I'm sorry if it's so windy or if there's like noise in this. I'm just on my roof right now, so it's like, just bear with me. So when I go grocery shopping, I write a list of the things that I want to buy that I've just been thinking about, because I always have a list on my phone of just like different recipes that I want to make. If I think of an idea, I just write it down, and then that's kind of how I shop. Since I live in New York, I don't really grocery shop like in big quantities. I just go on smaller trips because I'm only one person and I can't really hold that much. So that's just kind of how I shop. And like, not to sound like cliche, but like going to the farmer's market gives me so much inspiration. So I kind of just like, when I go to the farmer's market, I swear I walk back and forth up in like the whole thing probably like 7 times, just because I need to look at everything, and if something catches my eye, then I will buy it. And like a lot of times I'll be walking around the farmer's market and I'll see an ingredient, and then I'll like think of something that I want to make with it, and then I'm like, okay, cool, like let's build something around this, and then I'll get other ingredients too. So that's just kind of how I shop. If you're more of a list person, do you? But I just thought I would share that. First off, let's start with the farmer's market. So the first thing that I got was some purple basil, really beautiful. I've been looking forward to getting this all summer when I haven't been in New York. It just like isn't really accessible in New Hampshire. Just going to the Union Square Farmers Market is like a whole different world. 2 different squashes, because my roof does have grills, so I can grill, and if you followed me for a while, you know that I'm like obsessed with grilling, and I have been obsessed with grilling like forever. I just got a zucchini and some type of summer squash. I honestly don't really know what this is, so if you can idea it, let me know. I just got 2 cucumbers, 2 ears of corn, because I love corn. And I'll just say this now, kitchen staple in the summer, corn on the cob. I could eat it every single day. I love it so much. The next thing I got, which I'm so excited about, is elderberries. I have a recipe that I want to make with these, but like, this is just like not something I'm used to being able to buy, so very excited. The last things that they got a little squish. I got 2 yellow peaches, and then I got a Saturn peach. So I'll get stuff for produce at the farmer's market, and then usually, since Whole Foods or Trader Joe's is right there, I'll just go and grab some things that I need from there. I just got some things that I've been needing to pick up, like just kind of more bulk items that I don't buy on a regular basis, but I just don't have because I haven't been in New York. So I got some Vegenaise, just like so good for a base of any type of sauce, or just adding herbs. You can really spice this up, and just like a really good staple item to have. I got pistachios because one of my favorite nuts. Kite Hill, ricotta. This stuff is so good. I recommend this a lot. I got 2 bananas, tempeh, and tapioca starch, because I need tapioca starch to make the vegan mozzarella that I make, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere for some reason, but I finally found it, so I just bought it. Now I'm gonna get into some stuff that I think are my kitchen staples. First thing is fresh herbs. Herbs are so underrated, but also not. I just feel like a lot of people don't cook with them super often, or they don't really think about buying them, but it's really easy to grow your own. I'm growing basil and thyme, rosemary in my room right now. I live in an apartment, like I just have them on my windowsill, and I just have fresh herbs accessible. Adds so much to any meal. You can literally you can put herbs on anything, it'll make it 1,000 times better. For like a protein source, I'm not really a fake meat person. It hurts my stomach like beyond me. I don't really eat it that often, once in a while, but I really love tempeh. That's my favorite. Tempeh over tofu, in my opinion. I love it grilled with grilled avocado. That's my favorite way to eat it. Just like seasonal produce, like I said, I love corn on the cob. I eat radishes a lot. I don't know why. I just like really like radishes. And then just like any type of green, I guess, that's in season. If just like to whip up a quick salad, it's always good. Fruit in summer, definitely figs, blackberries. When I was in New Hampshire, I foraged them a lot. Like I had so many blackberries. And then peaches. I love peaches, especially in like caprese salad. So good. I love butter beans. Butter beans are so good. I always eat them. Also in caprese salad, really good. And miso butter beans. I eat a lot of nuts, and I definitely like walnuts, pistachios, and cashews the most. If you toast your nuts, it's gonna add a lot more flavor to them. I'm a really big coffee person. I love coffee. I usually make it myself. I'm not like a go out and buy coffee every day person. I'm really into making it myself. I have a mocha pot and I have a Chemex. Oat milk all the way. I like Oatly full fat or Planet Oat extra creamy. I think the full fat is the best for frothing, and it's really, really good for baking if you're gonna use it in any type of baking or like making any cream or custard. Really good. Plant-based yogurts, I eat that a lot for breakfast, or I'll just put it on stuff. I really love the Kite Hill Greek yogurt, and then I like Cocoa June plain yogurt. I definitely am like a sour yogurt, plain yogurt person. I don't really love sweet yogurt. Kite Hill one's really good to make savory things too, which is awesome. And just like adding herbs to that and making a sauce. Definitely like a big bread person. I bake sourdough, pumpernickel, rye. Those are probably my top 3 breads I love. Last but not least, I would say olive oil and balsamic vinegar in the summer on like everything. Champagne vinegar is so good too, and then rice vinegar. Just like whipping up like a really quick vinaigrette can transform a salad. Sometimes I'll take like some jam, it's like balsamic, olive oil, salt, pepper, emulsify it, and then you have a delicious vinaigrette for your salad. So yeah, that's basically all my kitchen staples. If you have any questions, feel free to DM and I'll answer it for you. I hope this was informative.